Hello and welcome to episode 67 of Direwolf20's 1.16 mod pack. Right, so I've created a whole load of crap because we're going to get into Mekanism. I want the suit, and apparently if I want the suit I need polonium. So is it polonium? Polonium, I think it's the mecha suit is the polonium, isn't it? It's this shit. Yeah, that's the crap. So we need water and polonium comes from nuclear waste, and nuclear waste comes from fissile fuel, and fissile fuel comes from this shit, or from this, which is uranium hexafluoride, which is hydrofluoric acid, uranium oxide. Uranium oxide is just uranium yellow cake, which is this, so we can easily do that one. So we go back this way, and then we need hydrofluoric acid, which we've got fluoride, we've got a ton of that. Sulfuric acid obviously comes from sulfur trioxide with water vapor. Sulfur trioxide is dioxide, which comes from sulfur, which we're already making. So like if we have a look at sulfur, we've got absolutely bloody none, so we might need to go mining again at some point. So we can't do the fuel right this second, but we can after I sleep. We can build a couple of things, right? So I've got enough to build a basic, very basic, well, I don't think I've got enough to build a pretty decent size reactor. However, I don't know what size reactor I actually want, so we'll probably put that one on hold. However, I can actually build the turbine, because I want to see how big this thing is going to be. So it's going to be a 5x5 turbine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like so. So we'll do a I got this on the wiki. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then we do the other side. Right, so this one comes across here. Is that right? Is that right? Yes, I think it is. That one comes across like so. Oops, one too far. So we'll do this. We'll do that. And we'll kill these guys because you're in the bloody reactor. Like, what the hell? Stupid. Right, so let's put this there, and then we need some more. You know what? That's going to annoy me, so we'll just do that, and then let's build the rest of this up. Now, I've got some extra casings, so that's fine. So that should be there. Now, it's these vents. No, not pressure dispensers. Vents are next. So let's do the vents next. So it's turbine vents across here. Then down here, like so. And then, is it that? I think it is that. Yes, 3x3, 3x, yeah, 3x there. So that should be that, and then we should have reactor glass that goes in there and then around here. So this then gets filled in by reactor glass. Oops, I'll fix that one in a second. So let's do this. Right, so let's get rid of this one. Bollocks. Really? Okay, let's fix this. Remember to take it off of 7x7. Like so. Alright, so that's the casing sorted. We'll whack in some more. We've got reactor glass. We've got plenty of reactor glass, so that's not a massive issue. So we can do all of that. And we'll leave this bit here open for the moment because we've got to do the top bit. So the top bit is going to be saturation things. Saturation, there we go, condensers. So we're going to do a whole row of those, and then we need to do the next row down, but we need to leave 2 holes like so, and we need the electromagnet things to go in there. And then we need a rotary thing Where's the rotary thing? There we go. Rotary complex, and then that gets surrounded by saturation stuff. Did I seriously not have enough saturating condensers? Or is it the pressure ones that go next? No, it's the pressure ones. That's why I've run out. Yeah, that's why I've run out of those ones. Alright, cool. So that should be this. And then it should be poles. Should have 4. Is that right? Yep, there we go. 4 poles. And then turbines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that looks about right. And then more of this. Oh, I need valves. So we need... How many valves do we need? 2? Is it 2? It's steam in and steam out. So it should just be 2 turbine valves. We're going to stick them on that side, because why not? So that should be there. And then we should enclose this. And it multi-blocks. Sweet. Alright, so that's cool. Alright, I'm happy with that. So that's the multi-block done for the turbine. Now, I'm going to put... I've left a bit of space over here for the reactor, right? Because I don't actually know how big I want to put this thing. Now, you know, the reactor... The tiniest reactor is like a 4x3, a 3x3x4. Yeah, which is like... this big, right? And it has... one fuel rod thing in there, which is one of these, and one, is it one of them? Yeah, one of them and one of them, right? The fuel assembly and a reactor fuel thingamajiggy, right? Oh, that's extreme reactors, so that's the wrong one. I picked up the wrong one, bloody hell. So if we go fuel, so there's the fuel reactor rod, there's the fission fuel assembly, which is this, and then there should be another thing. Is it the rod? I don't know. Mechanism. Turbine casings we can put away. We can put the turbines away now. We can also put away the turbine valves. We need the fission ones, the pressure dispersers. I'm pretty sure that that is part of the other thing that we used. So then all of this stuff. Structural glass is not. There's reactor glass. There we go. So reactor glass is the one that we need now. Let's see if we've got any more reactor glass. No, we haven't, so we'll grab a bunch more of that. There we go, that's making that shit. Right, so I don't have a lot of stuff crafted for the reactors. Reactor glass, there we go, right, okay, so we've got some reactor glass now. So over on here, it should be, is it on that page? No, I think it is the next pages. There we go. Okay, so there's the turbine, there's the fission. So it's this one, I need one of those, control rod assembly. Right, and I'm pretty sure I got one of those. I'm pretty sure I made one of those. Really? Did I not make one? Or did I cancel it? I don't know, can't remember. So we need an elite control circuit. So there we go, an elite control circuit. We'll just create 10 of them, why not? And then we'll grab one of these. So there's the fuel rod assembly. Now, oh, I do have one. So there's the fuel rod assembly. Okay, and then we need some steel ingots, which steel's not that bad. We can just cook up a whole bunch of that. Let me just go into there and just cook up a whole bunch. Right, so that should, so the mechanism, we need the fuel rod assembly. I can't remember where that goes on the top of the, I think that one goes on the top, and then these ones go underneath all the way down to the bottom. Cluster of fuel rods used to house fission fuel within a fusion reactor. They can stacked on top of each other. And then this is the one at the top of the tower, right? So basically that's the one that is used to control the reaction. Just much the same as a proper nuclear reactor. And then obviously these ones here are the ones that just hold the fuel rod. So if I create some more of those, because like I said, I don't know how big I want this reactor. That's, you know, that's something that I'm going to have to work out, because I don't want it that size. I mean, that's piddly. That's not going to make anything, is it? And I need to make polonium. So, I mean, all right, making polonium, I need to make a load of other crap first, but at least I've got this. Now, I'm going to leave a chest here with this stuff in, because why not? I don't want to carry it around. There's a couple of things that we obviously need to do. We need to go back and see about the production of stuff. I'm going to leave those all there. So we need to produce fuel, and however much fuel we can produce will depend on how big our reactor is, right? That makes sense? Yeah, makes sense to me. So we need to go downstairs, basically. And over to this. Where are we? Boom, and then backwards, and we should go down. Right, so here we have chlorine, brine, sodium. That's all going into this, which is then creating what? Hydrogen and hydrogen. Excellent. Chlorine and hydrogen is producing this, which is hydrogen chloride, okay? Hydrogen chloride goes into here. Then this stuff, there's nothing going in here, so what's supposed to go in here? Sulfur is supposed to go in here. Chemical oxidizer into here, which uses oxygen, and I'm guessing something else to, so oxygen, and I don't even know what that one is. Chemical oxidizer. I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be, there's oxygen and that. I don't even know. Like, I've completely lost the freaking plot here. We need, what's this one over here? Chemical none, chemical none. This is sulfuric acid. Don't we need that? Do we need sulfuric? Sulfuric acid. Alright. There. Okay, we can't click on it. That's great. That's amazing. I love it. Right, where are we? Nuclear waste. There we go. That's better. Right, fissile fuel goes back to this stuff. Uranium has hydrofluoric acid. Okay, which is sulfuric acid with fluoride. So yeah, no, I was right. So we need this stuff. Where is it? Have we got any in there? We have. We got any in there? No. Alright, we got a decent amount. It's not doing too bad. So we got sulfuric acid here, which is getting produced from here, which is using water vapor. Let's have a look. Where are we? Here. Hydrofluoric acid is hydrofluoric acid, and sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is water vapor and sulfur trioxide, which is sulfur dioxide, which comes from sulfur dust. So, do you know what that means? That means that we need to go to the mining dimension, is what it means, because we need to go and restart our pumps. So if we go mining builder 1, yay, it worked. Right, so grab this, and then we need to head in this direction. I wonder if there's a way to make it. I doubt it. I think we might need to go and do the one in the nether as well. Really? Didn't Get rid of that chunk. Let's have a look at the map. I'm here, and our other miner is way out there then. Oh, I'm going backwards, that's why. So that was our last one. Yeah, that makes more sense because we're in the bottom left hand corner. So that was the last one. So when we come down here to this next bit, that'll be the start of the other one, and then we can just zip past it. And we should be, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we went a little bit extra. Which we don't need to. Now we know where this starts. You see we flew a little bit extra and got to here. So if we go over into this chunk, and then we'll get rid of this chunk because we don't need it. We will need it for the other builder, and then we'll just follow all the way to the end of this one. You can see where the dirt blocks are, so we'll follow to the end of the dirt blocks and we'll put it down there and get it kicked off again. Wow. Okay, that like literally just disappears down. That's kind of cool. Right, so we're here, so we're going to set up the builder here. So we're going to go boom, and this is mining 1, and that's all nice and sorted. And right now let's get our other stuff down. So we've got our builder, stick that there, stick the crap on top, stick the thing next to it, and tell it go. Off it goes. Not enough power. There's plenty of power. Shut up. Yeah, you got plenty of power. That should be now cooking along. You saw some sulfur coming in, so that was cool. Let's go and check this out. Oh, hang on. Before we disappear, let's chunk load this. So grab that, go here, go there and there. There we go. Right, so that's chunk loaded, so that's fine now. But look at this, world gen. Just drops down a couple of hundred. That's really cool, actually. I kind of like that. Very weird, but very cool. And you can see, I mean, this just goes on for ages. That's so cool. Alright, anyway. Let's go back and we'll jump over to miner 2 and we'll get that one done. But this is very cool. Any mobs trying to get you, jump off the edge, they just instantly die. Alright, so this is miner 1, so let's jump over to miner 2. There we go. And we will get rid of that, and we'll take this. Right, so that is where we were mining. Hang on. Let's get rid of the trunk. There we go. And then we'll go in this direction for a bit. Whoa. Seems to have gone off the edge of the world again. Okay. See, we're on 131 here, so if we like go down there, we're going to lose hundreds of levels. So I don't really want to do that. But then this looks like maybe we need to just restart the dimension. You know what, let's go back that way a bit. Where are we on the map? We're here. So we've got all this area to play with, so we'll just zip over there. That'll be fine. I just want to have the deepest area possible. But this does mine in a massive area, look. What the hell has happened with this? Look at that area. There's an area there that we can use, and that's massive. But it does look like I might have to restart the mining dimension or reset it, but we'll do that at some point. I don't want to lose everything that I've got set up at the moment. Oh look, now we've got the little particles. Right, where are we? We're here. So we're right in the middle, so if we go that direction there, we should be good to just plunk the miner down and just let it go. And that should give it sufficient amount of stuff. So, because none of this area has been mined, so we'll go here. Right, we'll put it down here. We'll put that on top. We'll get ourselves this and also that, and we'll put that one down and we'll hit that button and go. Okay, you are now miner 2. And we'll activate you. Like, oh, you're already active. Fair enough. Alright, so you're good, and then we will... Look, you've got plenty of power, so stop fucking complaining. And we will chunk load you, so that you will continue to go. Now, let's get the hell out of here. So we'll go back. And then we need to go to the nether. And where is our thing? So nether builder, there we go. So we'll grab this, this and this, and then we need to get out of here. So before we go, let's unload that chunk. Cool. We'll go a couple of 100 blocks in this direction, or maybe just past the lava lake, or maybe we'll turn. Actually, we'll go another 100 or so blocks and we'll turn to the left and we'll mine in that direction. In fact, actually, let's do it now. We'll mine this way because that looks like a fortress, so we should be able to get some decent shit out of that. So let's go this way a little bit. Here should be good enough. We'll turn it this way. Alright, so we need the builder, we need the thing on top, we need the power, and then really nether quarry has got nothing. Okay. Right, so you're good, we can hit, there we go, and it's off. And then we need a waystone. Where did the waystone go? Did I seriously not pick up the waystone? Are you taking the piss? Alright, let's... Did I really not pick up the waystone? I thought I would have. I didn't think I'd be that stupid. No, I left it there. Smart, buddy. Smart. Okay, so we'll grab the waystone and we'll travel all the way back. You can see the dirt's already showing up. So yeah, look, the dirt is already showing up. Just out of interest, It says we're at the top corner here, top west corner. No, that's fine. I don't care. It's good enough. Right, so nether builder. Done. That's already active. Let's go back to the main base because we've got plenty of... Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, so we've got our builders going again, so that should be bringing a whole load of crap. You can see that already coming into the system. Sulfur is still going to be a problem, but it should be filling up downstairs. So let's go and have a look. Yeah, that's coming in here now, look. Alright, so that's then filling all this. So this one is going into here, creating hydrogen. Hydrogen's coming into here, which then hits this section and gets imported in. Alright, so the hydrogen chloride is there. So this chemical oxidizer, so oxygen and that goes into over here. Right, what are you pulling out here? You're pulling sulfur. So this is the start of the sulfur to sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, sulfuric acid, and sulfuric acid over here is quite happy. Alright, and then you're doing you. So we could technically route this over there and do what we need to do with the sulfuric acid. Nuclear waste requires polonium, which requires this, which requires fissile fuel, which requires this, which is uranium hexafluoride, which is hydrofluoric, which is sulfuric. And so chemical dissolution chamber. So we need a chemical dissolution chamber. There we go. So we need one of them. Probably need a few of these, but we'll just take one at the moment. Come on, hurry up. There we go. So we need one of these for definite, and we'll put that down. Actually, we might as well put it on the power line, so we'll put it here. Right, so chemical dissolution chamber, we'll do that and fluoride. Now, have we got fluoride? No, I don't think we've got enough. Fucking hell, we got so much. Right, let's get some exports. So that's that. So we'll put this on the top. We will import from... So, what do we want? Slurries, infused gases, items, input from the top, that's fine. And we're going to put you as that. We are then going to run a cable, which is gases, items. Sulfuric acid is a liquid, right? Or is it does it use the gas pipes? It uses the pressurized tube. Ultimate pressurized. There we go. Mechanical and logistical. Right, okay, so let's go and get our black bag. Yeah, there we go, the black bag. And that should have all our tools in. Yeah, there we go, that's the one I want. And let's sort this out. So we're going to go from here, and we're going to colour this as pull, push, pull. I don't know what this has done. There we go. Normal, there. Right, so it's going to pull from there, which means that we need to set this to export to the right. So output blue, there we go. And then we're going to make you go, up, yeah, up and across. Because I don't want you to connect to anything else. And I can't remember how to set the colours. I was setting colours, but I can't remember. Right, so you've got sulfuric acid. If I put that in there, then that will change it to hydrofluoric acid, which is kind of the shit that we need. Sweet. Alright, so the other thing we need is an oxidizer. We need a chemical oxidizer. We're missing a personal chest. Like, what the hell? We don't need a personal chest, it's just any chest, you dick. Oxidizer, so Oxidizer. Oh, for Christ's sake, you taking a piss now, you are. I need to go and fix that recipe at some point. Right, you, I need one of you, I don't need one of, really? A personal chest? Do I really need a personal chest? Probably not, no. So what the hell? You are a basic control circuit, like you're not even expensive. Seriously. Oxidizer. Right, I got you your personal chest. Now, bloody stop pissing me off. Basic. No, let's just go at Mac. Where are we? These. No, I want them. That's it. That's cool. Yep. Tons of them. Thank you. Stop moving. There we go. Right. Chemical oxidizer. And we'll put that down. I'm gonna put that down here, I think. So let's clean out the floor, and we need some power cables, which I'm sure I've got somewhere. I had a ton of power cables. Yeah, there we are. There we go. Ton of power cables. So let's get some power into this, and we'll go off in that direction. So we'll put the oxidizer down here. Okay, and then we will literally do nuclear, fissile, hydrofluoric acid, uranium oxide. So it's yellow cake uranium, so I need to make that. Alright. This should be relatively straightforward to do. So we need an enrichment chamber thingamajiggy. That's a crushing factory, so let's get an enrichment factory. Enrichment chamber. It's one of those, right? And then don't we need the factory? Yeah, there we go. So if we put that enrichment chamber back, then we should be able to get the enrichment factory. Smelting. I thought there was an enrichment factory. Yeah, there we are. Enriching factory. So let's get the basic one. Are you serious? Enrichment chamber. Right, okay, so there's the basic. So we need the next one. What do we need for the next one? We need... oh, advanced control circuits. So let's go and get the control circuits. We've got an ultimate, basic. Alright, so we've got advanced. Let's get 10 of them, and then 10 elite. That'll be fine, right? Yeah, because then that one goes in there, and then that one, yeah, we should be able to upgrade then. So we should get, or did the elite take the advanced? I don't know. Well, yeah, the elite took the advanced. Alright, so if we go back to enrichment, so we're currently on this tier. So we'll put that in there, and we've got the advanced tier. So let's get the elite tier. Okay, we need a couple more bits for the elite tier. So reinforced alloy. Okay. So we need atomic alloy, reinforced. So if we get 10 atomic first, then we get the reinforced, because the reinforced has to get made. So we'll do that like that. There we go. And that should give us 10 of each. So now we should go back to the enrichment. And we should be able to go like this. And then pull that one into the middle, and we're good. and then this one, put that in the middle, we're good. And now we've got an ultimate. Alright, cool. So we've got an ultimate enriching factory. We are going to put it down over here, like so. And we're going to configure it so that, let's just shift click all of these first. Right, so we're going to input from the top and we're going to output to the back. Yeah, that sounds good. We're going to put S on. We're going to get some upgrades because we're going to need them. So we need one of those. We're going to need a muffler. We're going to need those. We don't need the gas upgrade. I don't think. No, we don't need the gas upgrade. So we should be able to just, is it shift? Yeah, there we go. Shift and right click those and they'll go in. There we go. Right, so they all should be good. So this should be hooked up. This has got power, so that's cool. Yeah, so it's got power, so we need import and export. So what bag would that be in? Would it be in this bag or the other? No, this bag. Right, so we've got imports and cables. So let's get an import on the back here. And we're going to need to stack upgrade that. So let's see if we've got any stack upgrades. We've got range and crafting. Alright, that's not a problem. Let's go get some speed. We've got speed, cool. And some stack upgrades. Nice. Okay. Did I put speed upgrades on this? I did. Speed and energy. Perfect. Alright, so let's get in the back here. Let's get a stack upgrade and 3 speeds. And then on the export, we'll do exactly the same. Like so. And then we'll put the stack and the speed. And this is going to rip through the uranium pretty quickly. It's not going to take long, I don't think. And I don't think we need it for anything else at the moment, so we should be good. There we go. So that's, yeah, that's nice. Cool. Alright, so that's ripping through that, which is giving us this yellow cake stuff. The yellow cake can come over to here and just be injected straight in. So we'll input in the top. We need an exporter, which I don't have any more of, so let's get some more cooking. 64, whatever. Let's just get a couple, come on. There we go, we only need a couple to start with. So let's put this on the top and we'll export that. And we'll also do a stack and speed upgrades in here, just to make sure that that is quick enough. We obviously need to hook it up, so where are we? We're here, so if we take it there and there and then just straight across, we should be good. Now you should be working and you should be producing uranium oxide. Perfect. Alright, so you are producing the other crap that is needed and we'll hook you up that way. So you are now producing sulfuride, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, it's producing stuff. So the stuff is bit and produced. That's all we need to know. We do need a couple of ultimate chemical tanks. Now, have we got any? There's nothing in there, so that's cool. So let's get another couple of those. Sorry. Because what I want to do is I want to do what we've kind of done with the other stuff. So we're gonna essentially output it to here, right? And then we're going to store it. So this is going to be our buffer. So items and blocks of fluids. There we go. Now is that is a fluid, right? Acid is a fluid. Okay. Acid is not a fluid. Is acid a gas? Really? Acid isn't a gas. Acid is a fluid. Apparently acid is a gas. Who knew? Right, you are going to input from the front. Like so. And you should start filling up. There we go. Hydrofluoric acid. Acid is not a gas. Well, I suppose it is if it's burnt. But that looks like a liquid. It doesn't say gas, it says liquid. Right, what are you? Are you an oxide? So you are a gas. Right, so that's fine. I'm happy with that one. If you're hot enough to be a gas, fine. But you don't say that. You just said acid, which is liquid. Anyway, right, so there's our two compounds, right? So now what we need to do is, where's this nuclear shit? Nuclear. There we are. Right, so now we use that in an isotropic centrifuge. Uranium hexafluoride, which means we need a chemical infuser to combine the two. Okay, chemical infuser. No, not a chemical. We infuse a chemical infuser. Where are we? Chemical infuser. There we go. We'll have one of those. There we go. And then we will accept 2 pieces of crap from you. And we'll go. Now I'm stuck. Yep. So we will accept 2 pieces of crap. So we will go, yeah, one either side. That should be fine. So we need gas tubes. Gas tubes. Not fluid tubes, apparently. Gas tubes. And there. And then you need to be configured so that you're outputting to the back. There we go. And you are outputting to the back. And you are sitting there quite happy with power. Oh, mother! Let's go back and change the thing to 1 by 1, shall we? That's really annoying. Anyway, let's do this. And there we go. Now we're producing uranium hexafluoride. Okay. Now the uranium hexafluoride crap gets imported into the system. Because why the hell not? It gets imported into the system because then we can transport it over to wherever we need it to go. Oh, hang on a minute. No, the uranium hexachloride goes into an isotropic something or other, doesn't it? So there's another step before that goes into the ME system, or to the refined storage. Uranium hexafluoride goes into an isotropic blah 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 blah, which is made like this, which is an ultimate control circuits and all that kind of shit. So an iso something or other. There we go, one of them. We need a, what do we need? We need a basic chemical tank. Really? Basic for that? See, I would have said that was more expensive, but anyway. So we need one of these things. So that goes into one of these. Comes apparently not out the other side. Huh, weird. Output to the right. Okay, so output's this side. Alright. You need a gas, I'm just guessing. You are a dick. So it's not a gas, it's one of these. No, that's a mechanical pipe, which is items. Yeah, no, that's fluids. That's a gas. Right, is that, are you not configured for output to the back? Oh no, that's why. Output to the back. And then we'll put you a gas one down. You still don't. Millibuckets. Output to gas. Output. There we are. Now you don't have any? What the hell? Oh. There. Auto eject is on. Output to the back. We'll shift that. Oh, it's gone into the pipe. Input from the front. Yeah, the gas is input from the front. There we go. And output to the back. Right, so you're now working on the power that you got from when you were in my system. So let's put that down, and now you should be working on the power that you have got. Alright. And then you can all have upgrades. Yes, you can all have upgrades. So let's get upgrades. This should be fun. Upgrades. let's just grab all of them out of the system. Let's not grab all of them out of the system. We've only got like not that many machines. Let's start with that many. So you've got 8 for you. You've got 8 power for you and 8 power for you. I need 1 stack more power. Yep, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And we'll give you 8. Then we need you all to shut up. So you'll get them, you'll get them, you get them, and then I can tell you to shut the hell up too. And then right, speed, energy, we've already done. So speed upgrades, there we go. Right, so we'll give you 8, we'll give you 8. And you've stopped because you've run out of shit. Upgrades, muffling. That would be. Did I? Hang on a minute. Did I give him gas upgrades or did I give him muffling upgrades? I don't think I gave him muffling upgrades, did I? Let's get some more speed upgrades. Actually, let's get 64 speed upgrades, and we'll get some more muffling upgrades. There we go. So power we've sorted. We've got some muffling upgrades coming after these ones are complete. So what have you got upgrade wise? You've got speed, energy, and muffling. Okay, so speed, energy, and muffling is good. Have you got? You've got enough speed. You haven't got any speed. There we go. And you haven't got any speed. Sweet. All right, so you should have all this. Yeah, there you go. You got some speed upgrades now. Energy and muffling. Speed, energy, and muffling should be in here. And then we should have speed, energy, and muffling in here. And then we should exactly the same here. Fissile fuel, we've already got 10,000 millibuckets, so that's quite cool. Now we can import this damn thing into the system. So we'll switch that over to fluid. And we will run the cable up. Yes, we will go up. So we'll go up here. Like so, and across, and then connect up there, and then you should be, come on, you should be emptying your frippin', is it because it's gas? Is that why it's not coming out? That could possibly be why. But then that's a gas too. Fissile fuel. Fissile fuel. Chemical oxidizer is that. This produces this, which is then used in the fission reactor with water and fissile fuel. Steam, nuclear waste. Yes, that should be fine. That should go into the system, shouldn't it? Why would it not go in the system? Well, that's a little bit annoying. Do I need to go and set this up where I'm going to use it? I think I might have to. I think I might have to set this up where I'm going to use it so that I can... Oh, that's annoying. Alright, fair enough. Well, at least everything gets kept, you know? At least it keeps its states. Let's go set this shit up where it's going to be even more annoying because I have to do the whole... Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to do that. It'll probably be easier for me to just transport it all. You know what? Yeah, I'll transport it instead. I've got everything set up here. I really don't want to go back to... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We'll find a way. We'll find another way. I'm not doing it. It's that simple. Because everything's here. The sulfuric acid's here, you know, all that kind of crap. That's the pain in the arse stuff. Alright, it doesn't go into here. I'm sure if I output a gas, it will go into one of those bottles. The ultimate bottle. Ultimate. We're making, there we go. We've got one of those spare, so I'm guessing that. What the hell? Stop it. If I do this and then say that I want to go input from the front, there you go, fissile fuel. Like we got 100,000 already. That's not bad. All right, so this is working pretty well. Like, it's not working 100% because you can see that it's just like glitching every so often because it's just there's not enough stuff going through the system. But I'm not that bothered, to be honest, because it's working. I've got a decent amount of fuel coming here. So there's got to be a way of transporting this fuel, right, from here all the way over there without just using a massively long pipe. There's got to be a way of doing it. I think what I might do is try and find a way to do that. But then, do I need to? Is what I'm thinking. Unless I do just take this setup over. Yeah. You know what? It's probably going to be best if I do take it to where it needs to be, right? Okay, alright, let's pick stuff up. Let's go and we'll create a new chemical infusery setup over where we're supposed to have it. Put the sulfur in place. Yeah, you know what? It's going to be easier to have that stuff there than it is to have it here and then have to transport it. Plus, I'm not feeding off of this stuff then. So let's grab our stack upgrades, which are in here, and let's piss off over to the new place. We've got that. That doesn't matter because it's an item, so we can take that from anywhere. I mean, that's fine. But did I set up a jump point? I don't know, I can't remember. Brine factory, there we go. Perfect. There we are. We're going to need to sleep. Look at that. Okay, let's go to sleep. Alright, so it's not going to be that much of a pain in the arse, is it? Because it uses sulfur, so we already know that it uses sulfur. We need sulfuric acid, basically. So sulfur is used in a chemical injection chamber. Okay, we can use gunpowder. Yeah, that's right. Right, so here. Oh, right. Pressurized reaction chamber. So we can use oxygen, water and oxygen to produce. That's even better because we got abundant coal. That would produce hydrogen and sulfur. Pressurized reaction chamber. One charcoal, one hot. Actually, I might set up one of these because then we don't even need to worry about the sulfur because we can just make it. Let's make one of these, a pressurized reaction chamber. There we are, one of these. Doom. Alright, so we've got most of the stuff, so we need an enrichment chamber, for which we need one of these. So let's get a couple of those. So we need an enrichment chamber, which we've now got. We need a couple of basics. There we go. The red alloy we need, so we're going to have to get the alloy. because that one just gets used all the time. So we'll put that, and that's there, and then we get one of these. Now, what do I not need? Those. Okay. And those. Right. So, one of these, pressurized reaction chamber. Where are we going to put this? I'm going to put this over here, actually. Do I want to dig a new area, or do I want to just dump it down here? We're going to dump it here. Right. Okay. So, underneath, anyway, we're going to need... Let's do this. Because we need some power under there, obviously. We'll run it off of the power down here somewhere. Is it there? Oh, it's there. Alright, we'll just do our own power. Right, okay, so we're here. Let's add some power in a line. Okay, so this thing gets fed water and oxygen. Yeah, so water, oxygen, and then it creates sulfur dust. So we need water and water, and we need an oxidizer. Do we need an oxidizer? We need an oxidizer, right? An oxidizer. Let's get a couple of those. We can't get a couple of those because they changed the chests. For fuck's sake. Really need to change this recipe. Oxidizer. Right, 3 of those because I'm sick and tired of waiting. Right, so 2 of those for the moment. Right, so a chemical oxidizer will be... We'll put that down here. The chemical oxidizer should push the gases that way, right? So the water... Oh no, that's not the chemical. It's not that one. It's the other one I want. Oh crap, what's it called? Let's have a look. Oxygen... that's it, Electrolytic Separator. Oh, these names, man. Separator. There we go, we got one. Cool. Electrolytic Separator goes here. The water comes in this side, and then the oxygen goes out that side. So that's cool. So we need water coming in this side. So do we want to pump? Or do we just want to export water? Let's just export the water because the ME system is over here, so it'll be a lot easier to do this. And there we go, done. Right, so this thing is going to export water. We need a bucket of water, which we have one, so that's cool. So let's put the bucket of water. Oops. Let's put the water in there, and then we'll put the speed and stack, and that's good. Right, so we've got hydrogen this side, which we're going to dump the excess at the moment. The oxygen is going to go into here and fill this up. So we need speed upgrades and shit like that on there. The water then comes in that side, which we can't put in, which is annoying, but anyway. Right, so that's that. So that one is producing hydrogen and oxygen. Let's run out of power, and let's give it some power, and then we need a flux. Need a flux point, don't we? Is it point? Yeah, there we go, because now it's working. Right, so hydrogen is getting excess dumped. The rest of it is coming out. The oxygen is coming out into here. We need water for this, so we're going to export onto the top. And we need our bucket of water again. Dumbass. Dumbass. Okay, so here we're going to put that, we're going to put water, and we're going to put a stack, and we're going to put these. And then we're going to throw our bucket in there. Right. Okay, so that comes out into that one. This one then comes across here and joins to there, so that fills up with water, that's filled up with water, and that's generating oxygen. The oxygen is coming into here. Now obviously things will be sped up once we've got the speed upgrades in, but we will be able to put the shut up upgrades in. So let's put the, shut the machine up upgrades. There we go. Right, so then all nice and quiet. Right, so this one here is generating its oxygen. Then we need the coal, so the blocks of coal to come in here. Now we're going to need to export the blocks of coal into here. So we need an input on the back. There we go. So we need an input on the back, and we need some cable, and then we need block of coal. Block of coal. There we are. And what we need with the block of coal is we also need a crafting card, because we need it to be crafted if it's not in the system, if there's none available. So we need a block of coal in there, and we need a crafting card, and then we need speed upgrades. And then that should give us our blocks of coal. Perfect. Alright, so now the blocks of coal should go into here and then should produce sulfur. And then this one, so these items are going to go to the right. The fluids, of which it's see, the hydrogen needs to come out somehow. It needs to go somewhere. Fluids and gases. Auto eject. There's no dumping excess of this, so we need to deal with that hydrogen somehow. So once we've got this, so once we've got our sulfur, that then goes in. So we've got our pressurized reaction chamber. The sulfur then goes into a chemical oxidizer, which turns into sulfur dioxide. Right? So we need a chemical oxidizer. Which we've got a couple. Right, so chemical oxidizer. We also need a couple of elite or ultimate tanks, because we're going to need to store this hydrogen somehow. And the only way I can think of doing that at the moment is just storing it like we'll export from the front like so. So if we go here and then go to gases, and then we're going to export, there we go, output from the front. So that should give us oxygen. Oh, that's red, that's why. Wrong one, mate. Gases, input dark red, blue output front, blue hydrogen, oxygen. How do I get rid of you now? You know what, I could put you down. And what, right, so your output to the front, so I can put you into some gas pipes, which then is nothing in the chemical tank, and I can break these, and then I lose the gas. Alright, we'll do that then. Right, so let's get the ultimate empty one there and put that on there. Now the hydrogen should be getting stored in here, no? Apparently not. The back is output. Oh, the back is output, that's why. Let's put that to input. Now you're getting hydrogen. Perfect. Alright, so you're storing the hydrogen and putting it in here. Dumping excess. There we go. Right, so that can kill off the excess hydrogen. This will generate until, like, obviously forever. We can then export the sulfur dust into one of the chemical oxidizers. So we'll put this on there. Are we putting it that way? No, we're not putting it that way. We're putting it this way. Oh, it is that way. So this input for this stuff is going to come in from the left. You're going to export your crap output to the right. Yeah, and auto eject. So you're going to put that into here. That's going to then produce sulfur dioxide. There we go. Right. So now we've got sulfur dioxide. We then need to make trioxide, don't we? So we need oxygen and sulfur dioxide. So we need another oxygen thing there. So we need another, so let's put that down, and we need another one of these, which is an electrolytic separator. So we need another one of those. Electro separator. One of these. So one of those, please. Thank you. Right, and then you will go this way round. Right? And I'm going to go and sleep because things are coming out. There we go. Right, so you're producing that, you're doing this, you're coming round to here. Now you are going to output to the right, which is what you would normally do. You're going to accept water from the left. So you're going to accept the water from the left. We're going to get our bucket again, and we're going to put you on there. We're not going to put you on there, sorry. We're going to put you to there, and then we're going to give you the speed upgrades and a stack upgrade, because that will make you go faster. And then we're going to put you back, like so. And then we're going to hook you up to here, which will then get you going. Now we're going to dump the excess hydrogen, and we're going to output the oxygen into this machine, which is going to go here. Now that is going to be one of those mix-me, one of them, I think. One of them? One of them. Chemical infuser, is that the one? I don't know, hang on. Let's sulfur dioxide. So sulfur dioxide, where are we? Dioxide, acid, trioxide, dioxide. Right, dioxide goes to here. So oxygen, sulfur dioxide will then give you sulfur trioxide, which is a chemical infuser. So I was right. So we need another chemical infuser. So infuser, metallurgic, chemical, where are you? There you are. So we need one of these, like so, and that will go here, and that will accept sulfur dioxide, and then on the back, what color? Orange. Empty. That's on the back. Oh, have you output to the right? Gases. Cyan is output to the right. Auto eject is on. The back. Oh, yeah, there's the back. Is the input for orange. Gases. Oh, yeah, input orange. There we go. So now you're accepting sulfur dioxide from your left. You're creating sulfur trioxide because you're accepting oxygen from your right. So that's sulfur trioxide. Bloody hell. Trioxide then goes, so this then goes into, that's it, water vapor to another chemical infuser. So we need another chemical infuser next to it, and then we need water vapor, which comes from condensating, but the other way. So we need a condensator. Yeah, so we need a condensator and a chemical infuser. So we need fucking hell, condensator and a chemical another chemical infuser. Alright? A chemical oxidizer. No, I need a chemical. No, that's a dissolution infuser. Alright. So let's just check this, because if I put this here, facing this way, and then go, I accept fluids to the left and output gases to the right. Right, there you go. Right, so that should be that way round. Now, it should be should be able to flip it, right? I should be able to flip it. Yeah, there we go. Toggle going the other way around. So water to steam, steam to whatever. We need water, more water. So we'll export more water this way, like so. And we need to get a bucket again, like so. Right, you should have water in there going to water vapor. Yeah, there we go. So then the gases will be exported to your right. So the chemical infuser that I just made will go down here and accept crap from the left, which is you export. So the orange gases is exporting to the right. No, that's so. It's not inputting to the right, it's exporting. So output to the right, which is sulfur trioxide, steam or water vapor is going to be accepted from the back, which is the orange, which is then going to make sulfuric acid. The sulfuric, oh my god, this is so complicated. Right, okay, so now we've got our sulfuric acid shit. Now we can actually do the stuff that we had before. So this one here was God knows what. So we're going to have to put these down and then work out where we're supposed to have them. I know this one's the last one, so that's fine. So let's put these down and just see. This is the last one, we know that. So this is the chemical oxidizer. This is the that's the one that is the fuel, right? Yeah, so that outputs to that. This accepts hydrofluoric acid and hexafluoride and uranium, right? So that's that. So where did this come in? Where did the sulfuric acid come in? Am I missing? I think I'm missing. I think I'm missing something. I think I'm missing one of the. Alright, let's go back and check. I think I'm missing one of the items. I don't think I picked it up. Because it doesn't look right. I'm sure there was 2 of those. I hope it's not despawned or something. Or did I not pick it up? I'm sure I had 2. I had one here, one there, and then another one. Maybe I used it. That's a bit shit. Now I've got to work all that crap out again. Damn it. Alright, let's go back to the drawing board. Right, so this is producing sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid was then used for what? So let's go back. Sulfuric acid was used for sulfuric acid. Right, okay, so here we go. Deconcentrating, yeah, that's not what I wanted. Right, chemical infuser, water vapor, and that produces sulfuric acid. That's fine, right? Sulfuric acid then goes to hydrofluoric acid. Okay, so I forgot to see what that was. Hydrofluoric. So that goes to chemical dissolution chamber. There we are. That, and that. Okay, so chemical dissolution chamber, which I don't think that's a chemical oxidizer. So that's the bit that we were missing, the chemical dissolution chamber. Okay, dissolution. Right, well, we'll just have to make another one. Never mind. I don't know where the hell that went. I've got to have done something to it though. So okay, so this thing goes down here because it accepts the sulfuric acid, right? So it's going to accept gases input from the left. This is going to output the blue to the right. So gases are going to output to the right into here. There we go. Right, okay. So now we need an exporter on there doing the fluorite. So fluorite should be here. There we go. So we're doing that. So this is going to export that. We're going to have just 2 of them. Alright, so we need some more speed upgrades. So let's get some more speeds. There we go. However many that was, 70 something, I don't even know. I clicked the wrong button. So, alright, okay. So we'll give the full suite of speed upgrades there. Then that's all going to be cool. So we'll hook that up like so. So that should start working. This is then going to produce hydrofluoric acid. Hydrofluoric acid. Hydrofluoric acid plus the other crap equals uranium. This stuff gets melted down, so this then goes here to accept shit from the side, which is the hydrofluoric acid, and then it will accept the rest of it from behind, because that's where this one is going to be, right? So that's going to go behind. So let's get some power. I've still got some power. That's cool. So that's going to sit here like so and output to the right, and that's going to export uranium, right? No, yellow cake shit. Yellow, yeah, there we are, that stuff. We've got quite a bit of it already. So that's going to export that stuff as a stack and a speed. So if we hook this up just by doing this, that should then start working and producing, yeah, uranium oxide. There we go. So uranium oxide is going to output to the right, which is correct. This thing is going to accept that from the back, which it says it does. Hang on a minute. Uranium hexafluoride, that's uranium oxide. Is that right? Hexo... piss off. This is like confusing enough without you guys just getting in the way. Stupid. Right. So yellow cake uranium goes into this thing, which provides uranium oxide. Uranium oxide plus uranium provides hydrofluoric acid equals uranium hexafluoride. So that stuff there needs to come into the back of here. Now we're on the gases and we're inputting from the back. We're going to input from the back on this one just in case, and it's still not pulling it. Oh right, it's orange, that's why. So gases input from the back, orange. There we go. That should yeah, there we go. That's increasing, so that's all good. So now this stuff, bloody hell, this stuff outputs to here, which is this thing, which we're going to put down here. And you are going to accept shit. Oh, you already accept shit on the right. You already accept shit on the right, and then you're going to output stuff there, and you're also going to output gases this way, and then you're going to output to these. 2 of them. You are going to output to your right, and you are going to accept this crap. You are good, you are good. We are now creating fissile fuel from nothing, and it's self-contained. Because this thing uses blocks of coal, and we still have 1.8 million coal. Nice. Okay, so this is all... That's generating okay, that's generating... This is all doing okay, actually. What have we got now? 17,000. I'm happy with that. That's just going to continue to just chug along. Fissile fuel. There we go. We've got fissile fuel on this one as well. So we'll put that down there and we'll tell you to output to the right. There we go. And then this one has even more. Sweet. Nice. Right, so you're good. You're dumping your excess, which is fine. Let's clean up this and get rid of some of this crap. You know what? What's this one? Uranium oxide. We'll put that in the system for now because we don't really need it. We need a bunch of upgrades. So what we need to do is get our inventory a little bit tidier. So all of the pipes and connectors and power and shit go in here. All of the upgrades go in there as well for the exports and imports. And we'll keep the bucket in there. This gets that. And that's it. And then this gets those two. So that cleans those up. Now we've got the upgrades, so now we need the upgrades. So let's go to upgrades. Right, so we've got a few of these, so that's good. We've got a few of these mufflers, and we've got one power. So we need more power. So let's get a couple more of them. Speed, I'm not entirely sure if we need any more, but we're going to get some. And we'll come back for the rest. Okay, so speed upgrades first. So we've sped that one up. And we've muffled that one. We've sped this one up, and I'm pretty sure we've muffled that one as well. This one we didn't muffle, so that's fine. And we're not going to do energy yet, we're just going to do speed and muffles. So speed goes in there, and in there, and in there. And then we will do one more speed here, and then we'll go back and muffle them. So we'll go back and muffle this one, and this one. And then we'll muffle the others as we go. So that one's fine, that one's fine, and that one's fine. And then we've got muffles, yeah, there we go, muffle that one, and that one. Okay, so they're all muffled. So we're good with those ones. We just need the speed and the energy upgrades now, and we should be alright. So let's go and have a look at the upgrades. There we go. So we've got plenty of energy and plenty of speed. Nice. Okay, so let's go back to the front, and we will add the energies. And we'll get rid of that one. No, that one's already got one. That one's got speed. That one's got speed. That one's speed. That one's got speed. So this one has now speed. That one and that one. Perfect. Okay, so speed upgrades are all done. So we can get rid of those. The energy upgrades are the ones that we're going to need now. So that one should have one. That one should have one, and that one doesn't. So we'll get that one. There's one up the back, which we'll do. And then we'll do this one as well. We might as well do the other one while we're here. And then, right, you've not got one. Perfect. Alright, you got one? Yes. Yes. So this one doesn't. And then let's get, so that one's fine. This one is fine. That one's fine. And that one's fine. Alright, cool. So we've got everything completely upgraded. Everything set up. So this is now doing that at a rate of knots. That is now full and waiting for this to process. That is processing really fast and keeping up. Is it keeping up? It got down to 31 last time. Yeah, that's keeping up. This is full of oxygen, which you would expect. Obviously this is the bottleneck, the chemical oxidizer, but that's still doing not too bad. Sulfuric acid is being produced rather well. It's keeping up, which I'm quite surprised with. So yeah, I'm happy with that. This one, again, there is a bottleneck of the ship behind, but that's not really a massive problem. It seems to be chugging along quite happily. and then we are making I'm happy with that progress. I think that's not bad, and by the time we finish this, we'll have 1.5 million. So I'm actually quite happy with that. That's really good. I know this was a really long episode, and I really do appreciate it if you got to the end of this. But we now have this thing, our nice turbine, which will handle our steam, and then we've got our fissile fuel all sorted and all self-contained, so it actually produces its own sulfur, and then goes through the whole process of that, which is absolutely brilliant. So that's all sorted, and now the only thing left is the reactor. Now, if we're producing, what are we producing? Actually, let's go to the end and we'll see. So we're producing about 500 a tick. Yeah, which, okay, so we can just work out, we play around with the size of reactors and see what we can get. Yeah, I'm happy. Alright, cool. Thank you so much for watching until the end, if you have watched till the end. If you skipped along a couple of parts, it's alright, nobody will know. It was rather long and tedious, this episode, but we're well on the way to getting our polonium so that we can make our mecha suit. So I'm not worried, I'm not too unhappy about that, so yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Liking and subscribing for all the people that have, very much appreciated. Anyway, enough of that crap. I've been Syntosis, you've been awesome. Laters.